Welcome to the Mystery Hour's 100th episode. Crazy. The only people who are watching now are the people that did not see the earliest episodes. Hey, we have a great show for you guys tonight. Jimmy Ruedlinger is here from the 2016 World's Fastest Pizza Making Competition. We also have the stand-up comedy of Tyler Snodgrass. And we have a great title sponsor. Our title sponsor is OTC, and thanks to the folks at Blend, we made a commercial with them. Check it out. I'm really honored OTC asked me to be their graduation speaker. So we came to OTC to find out if people are excited to hear my speech or know who I am. So I'm OTC's commencement speaker.
Oh.
Next month. Do you know who I am?
I have no idea who you are.
Do you know who I am?
I do not.
No.
I am not aware, no.
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes.
No.
Excuse me. Do you know who I am? Excuse me. I'm OTC's graduation speaker. Do you know who I am?
No.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Do you have any guesses? Like what? Like a model, maybe?
What?
Like a famous model, probably. You're guessing a model? That's your guess? That's what you said?
Yeah,
Very
a model. Yeah, you must be a model.
Thank you, but no, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
There you have it. I will indeed be their graduation speaker coming up. If you want to go to it, you shouldn't. So, you know, whatever. If you want. Oh, hey. Hey, look, everybody. Stand over here, sir. It's our mayor, Bob Stevens, the mayor. What do you have for us?
Man, I've got a proclamation here.
All right, yeah, come
right
stand over here.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, I give a lot of proclamations as mayor, but this is a very special time, 100th episode, my gosh. So we're going to have a proclamation with audience participation, okay? Yeah. Now, proclamations have a whole lot of whereases in it, you know, and you read all this dry stuff. Well, every time I say whereas, your job is to yell, Jeff Houghton, okay? So let's try that. Whereas. Jeff Houghton. Balcony. Whereas. Houghton. All right, I think they've got it.
Yes.
Right, one more time, everybody. Jeff Houghton. All right, we're there. Whereas. Jeff Houghton developed a concept for a local talk show featuring national, international stars, as well as local talent. And whereas Jeff Houghton had a breakfast named for him as the Mystery Jeff at the world-famous Gailey's Drug. And whereas Jeff Houghton produced a video that went viral as Instagram husband in December 2015. And whereas, they're into this. Let's do that. Whereas, Jeff Houghton, along with the staff of the Mystery Hour, began taping their 100th episode, April 16, 2016. Now, therefore, I, Robert Stevens, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby proclaim April 16, 2016 to be Jeff Houghton Day. And I encourage all citizens to continue to support the Mystery Hour show, and express appreciation for the positive view of Springfield that it gives to the world. Thank you all. Jeff, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mayor Stevens. That was a pretty good impersonator. Let's do things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah. Yeah. These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So in honor of our 100th episode, we have things I've noticed that will happen 100 episodes from now. About 5 years, probably. I've noticed that the new talent portion of the election cycle is really benefiting Senator Kanye. I've noticed that high school being extended to age 38 was the perfect excuse to move back home with my parents. I've noticed that, sure, global warming deniers were wrong, but I'm not going to hold that against them because they still make fabulous guests at my seaside resort in Fayetteville. And a balloon just popped. You heard that? Someone's celebrating in the back. All right, finally, I've noticed that my transition to hosting The Tonight Show has been seamless after the untimely murder of Jimmy Fallon that I had nothing to do with. Things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. So it is the 100th episode. It's a huge deal to us. So we thought, what's the best way to celebrate 100 episodes? Well, we should have a song by the Mystery Hour Writers. So they have written a song. Come on out, Mystery Hour Writers. Let's hear your 100th episode song. Hit it, ladies.
Years ago, we started a TV show. Our dreams were big, but our audience was small. We've grown in crazy ways since our Randy Bacon days, but once we weren't a TV show at all.
Jeff started with no cameras in a basement, but honestly, none of us were there.
I was.
We love to reminisce, but you're probably already bored with this, so let's cut to the chorus and some flair.
3 to 100 episodes. 100 episodes. They said it couldn't be done. They said we'd get canceled. 100 episodes. Remember how we only filled 3 rows when we first came to this great big Galois? No musical chairs and some very dirty bears, and Jeff cursed on the air and we had to make this noise. Beep!
Somewhere along the line, we hit our stride. We had our first 500-person crowd. Unnecessary news fund and Craigslist misconnections, and we noticed things that made our parents proud.
So proud! 100 episodes. 100 episodes. They said it couldn't be done. They said we'd get canceled. 100 episodes. Season 5 brought syndication and an Emmy, and bringing guests from New York and LA. From Seinfeld to 30 Rock, Sports Center and Mad Men, and we made a video called Instagram Husband. 3 to 100 episodes. 100 episodes. They said it couldn't be done.
But we did do it, Mom.
They said we'd get canceled.
But we didn't get canceled. Did we? Has anyone checked recently?
100 episodes. 100 episodes. 100 episodes.
We'll be right back with Jimmy Ruedlinger. Stay with us. I love you guys.
That comedy bit brought to you by Oz Air. Guest booking provided by Gig Salad.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Boy, that was fun. I hope that commercial break was fun for you as well. Oh, hey, who's this? Oh, look, it's State Representative Eric Burleson. Hello, Eric.
Great to see you. I have something for you from the Missouri House of Representatives.
All right.
And I thought this is the appropriate. You're not doing anything right now.
No, nothing at all.
If you have a moment, this is a resolution for you from myself and the Speaker of the House.
Yeah?
And so it has a lot of whereases.
Okay.
I don't know if that's okay.
Let's just
to
do a
read out.
few of them.
Okay.
We've done a lot of whereases tonight.
I think people
Already.
like whereas statements.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, so just do like 3 of them.
Okay.
You guys can read the full thing later.
Okay. All right. Whereas the Missouri House of Representatives always welcomes the opportunity to acknowledge the milestone events in the histories of the Show Me State media that have proven down through the years to be exemplary forms of components for local communities. And whereas the Mystery Hour television show is celebrating its 100th episode of its Emmy Award-winning production. And whereas the Mystery Hour began in the original basement theater of the Skinny Improv as a conspicuously fake television show that after more than 5 pre-televised seasons would grow through grassroots word of mouth to become an underground phenomenon. Yes. And whereas the Mystery Hour is a shared community passion project with the intent of exporting Springfield to the rest of the country. Or as I like to think of it as Ozark's Jubilee.
Ozark Jubilee. Yeah.
Another version of Ozark's Jubilee.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the Missouri House of Representatives 98th General Assembly, join to applaud the significant accomplishments garnered by the Mystery Hour since its inception and convey to it the legislative body's most heartfelt congratulations on the airing of its 100th episode. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Eric Burleson. All right. Hey, we have a great guest tonight, but we also have a great guest sponsor. Pow! Tonight's sponsor is MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. Hey, our guest tonight is competing in the 2016 World's Fastest Pizza Making Competition. He works at Domino's. His name is Jimmy Ruedlinger. Jimmy, come on out. All right, Jimmy. Here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
You have to do 3 pizzas.
Yeah. Yep.
You go as fast as you can.
Yeah, you gonna tell me what to do here?
I'm not gonna tell. No. Are you getting sassy with me?
I'm trying.
Are you getting saucy with me? Sorry. So you can generally do 3 pizzas. How fast?
35, 36.
3 pizzas in 35 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And are we going to compete against each other or just one of
Yeah,
us?
I think we're gonna compete against each other, and I gave you a head start.
I have a head start over here. All right. So the competition is coming up when? When are you
It's
going?
June 21st.
June 21st. You're going up against the best in the world.
Yep.
How did you qualify?
I had to turn in a video and did 3 pizzas in like 50 seconds because I was trying to look good. And
Wait, so you went slower because you were doing like this?
I went
a lot?
slower. I was trying to look good. I was doing like glamour shots, and I had my kid in there, and he was making pizzas, whatever. And
You're like,
anyways,
I can go
qualified
faster
that.
than this,
Yeah.
but I wanted to have some.
I qualified that way, and then I just go to Vegas.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
What do you think are your chances here?
1 in 18.
18? That's it?
Yep. 18 people qualified.
Do you make fast food quickly at home?
I don't cook. I don't know how.
You just make. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're going to go.
Oh, we're gonna go.
We're going to put sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. Is that the order?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
I want to go by the rules.
I wanted my apron.
I got an apron. It's cool for the both of us.
All right, cool. All right, whenever
All right.
what you're gonna do is you're gonna sauce
Yeah.
and then cheese and pepperoni. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna try and do it the correct way.
Them's fighting words, pizza boy.
You ready?
On your mark, get set, go.
Oh, no. You gotta fix that, Jeff. These have to be sellable to customers, Jeff. Yes. This table's not ideal.
You got.
Hey, just a minute. I'll come over and judge you.
I'm judging you right now.
Are you? Please don't. I'm a regular husband, not an Instagram one.
You done?
You're not.
So we're calling it a draw? It's a draw. All right, Jimmy Ruedlinger, there he is. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheer him on, Ozarks.
Got a little messy.
Guest travel and accommodations provided by Hotel Vandervoort. Musical guest brought to you by Bryan Properties.
Hey, welcome back. Wow, welcome back. We've come to my favorite part of the show, and that, of course, is the part where... Oh, hey, look, everybody. It's local attorney Tad Moreland, legendary. What are you here for?
You've got served.
Are you suing me? Why are you suing me?
I don't like the show.
All right. Frickin' Tad Moreland. If you see Tad Moreland on the streets, feel free to use that phrase to him. Hey, we do have a great guest tonight, a stand-up comedian. By the way, he was a writer for the first episode, the first couple seasons, and now he's here with us tonight. Please give it up for Tyler Snodgrass.
Things are different from when I was last here. Springfield's really gotten really cool. Like, as soon as I left, everything got better, which is rude, actually. That's rude of you guys. But not only has Springfield changed since I moved to Chicago a few years ago, I think I've changed too. Like, I have a mustache now. If you didn't know me, I didn't always have this. Yeah, it's new. Well, it's not new. Like, I had a beard, but I shaved it. And you know how it goes. Whenever your facial hair gets divorced, the mustache keeps the house, you know? So I've got it. I think I like it. Reviews are mixed, though, if I'm being honest. Whenever I shaved my beard off, I was like, I think I'll look like a spunky cowboy. Instead, I look like if Freddie Mercury were a child. So, you see it. You can see it. This is true. I turned 27 last weekend, so I'm another year older. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good year. This is going to be a good year for me. I think this is the year I finally go from balding to bald, you know? You all feel that? I think together we can do it. I did miss Missouri. People in Chicago will ask me, what's it like to be from Southwest Missouri? And I, of course, say, well, until I was 15, I thought whiskey was medicine. And our state bird is obesity. So it's a great place to be. I got to see my grandparents while I'm on this trip back home, and that's exciting. They're farmish people, you know, like they still live in a place we unironically call Snodgrass Ranch. That's the name of their house, even though it sounds much more like the worst Dorito you've ever had. You don't want that flavor. That's a bad flavor. I was talking to them, and they're talking differently these days. I don't know if I've just been away for a while or what, but they're having like these weird minimalist conversations. Like it was raining, and my grandmother said, it was raining very hard. And my grandpa said, it is the good rain. Like, what? That's crazy. Is Grandpa haunted? What's happening? I don't understand. Have I been gone for too long, or have we always lived in a Hemingway novel? Like, what is the situation? I used to be a teacher here, which is a fun job. If you've never taught English in high school before, it's just like conducting a book club that 30 stoners did not sign up for. But they're there. So I had all that sweet, sweet teacher money for a little bit. Best joke of the set. And then I moved to Chicago. And I didn't have a job for a little bit, so quickly that money evaporated, and I had to change the way I behaved, because things are expensive in Chicago. Anybody poor here? Anybody willing to admit it? A couple people? Oh, yeah! You're among friends. If you don't know if you're broke or not, here's a quick test. Have you ever been on a diet, but, like, not on purpose at all? Hang out with me. So I have to change the way I behave with money. Like, subtle decisions at first. Like, you change the way you act, how you spend things. For example, when I thought I was sick, I used WebMD. Because if you have money, you just go to a doctor. If you don't have money, you're like, will I die? You Google it. Have you ever not been able to afford toilet paper, so every time you poop, you have to shower? Anybody ever do that? Yeah, some of you, I guess, turns out. What else did I do? I bought a whole ham, like an entire ham, not to share, just for me. You know how you buy foods? I bought a food, just a single food. It was the best deal. I only had $20 to spend on food that month, and I found an $18 ham that was 9 pounds of meat. And I was like, that's mine forever. It's great. It keeps forever. Every meal's breakfast. I was going ham on poverty, okay? That was the situation. One last thing that's really important. I ride a bike everywhere. I don't have a car in Chicago, so I ride a bike everywhere. And it's because I can't afford public transit, or at least I couldn't at that point. My friends were like, just take public transit. It's so much better than biking. It's only $2.25 per ride. Yeah, but round trip, that's $4.50, and that is a quarter of a ham. Like that is so much ham. My name is Tyler. Thank you, guys.
There he is, Tyler Snodgrass. That's our show, everybody. Just so you know, 10% of our box office proceeds tonight goes to the Brain Aneurysm Foundation. We'll see you guys next week, 100 episodes.
Big Whiskey is the official caterer of the Mystery Hour.